Heya! This is Pokeball35, and welcome to the other next new playthrough on the channel. It's taking a while for the whole thing to come together. It's taking a while for the whole thing. This intro's a little bit longer than I thought. Welcome to Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. I wanted to play some other shorter games alongside Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom has already been taking over my life, and I needed to get some other games out there so that we're not just playing Tears of the Kingdom for months on end. We gotta sprinkle some other little stuff in there. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe came out a few months ago. I have not gotten the chance to play it until now. I was originally... Okay, you could just do that. I was originally, probably a while ago, going to play Kirby's Return to Dreamland, which I still own on the Wii. I do think it's very weird that for the Return to Dreamland Deluxe box, they got rid of the Ultra Sword that Kirby has. Like, the big power-ups are like the whole thing this game was advertised for. But Return to Dreamland Deluxe had gotten announced and released, and I hadn't had a chance to play it until now. I guess we'll just get past the title screen because it doesn't want to linger on there very long. Also, this game is very quiet for me. Let me know how the volume is. Like, I'm talking and I can't hear the game as I'm talking. I don't know why this game's so quiet. That's just weird. We're gonna have it at negative 6.9 instead of negative 10 for my volume. This is all being streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so because I do have a lot to offer, including this full playthrough of Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. I do plan to 100% everything. I have not seen anything related to the secret epilogue, not really secret, but the extra epilogue that this game now has. I had originally played Kirby's Return to Dreamland when it first came out on the Wii, as you can see here, and for some strange reason at that time, like this game and like Poke Park 2 Wonders Beyond, and maybe like one or two other games. I know definitely Skyward Sword I've never gone back and finished. But there was just a handful of Wii games I never ended up completing. So I got like halfway through this game when it first came out, and then waited like years until I think like 2016, 2017, to where I finally went back and beat this game and 100%ed it. So I think this was sometime before Star Allies had come out is when I had played this all the way through. However, I have not played it all the way through since then. I was originally on the fence if I wanted to get this, but then the extra epilogue stuff was announced, because, like, new copy abilities wasn't enough to sell me, but new story content is definitely enough to sell me. However, I don't know if this is in this game, but I have with me as well the Kirby 20th Anniversary Collection. This is how I had played some of the Kirby games on the channel last year. I had played some stuff up to Forgotten Land when that came out last year. I had played through Dreamland 1, 2, 3, and 64, and I pretty much played them all on this. However, the 20th Anniversary Collection, it's now funny because we just celebrated, like the 30th or 31st anniversary of the series now. This has... you can't really see it on the back, but right here, it says that there's extra challenge levels for Return to Dreamland here. And I will play these if they are not included in the DX version. I don't know why they wouldn't be, because I feel like it would make sense, but they might be some extra episodes related to this. Without further ado, let's get into the game. Would I like to connect online? Sure. I have to accept the privacy policy. I know this game has some, like, online stat tracking that, Forgotten Land has. So, that'll be fun. After making further progress in the game, visit Merry Magolor to share your gameplay information and compete with other players from all over the world. So if you do want to see my full 100% playthrough of Forgotten Land, that is also on the channel. So there's this new minigame mode, Merry Magolor, and etc. here. I don't think we need to do anything there. I think we can start the game. Story mode. It has been a long time since I have played Forgotten Land. Or Return to Dreamland. I can't say anything, but we're getting into it. So, I want to say Return to Dreamland Deluxe is like a retcon of sorts for the Kirby franchise. Because originally, Kirby's Return to Dreamland was named Kirby's Return to Dreamland because it was his return. Butterfly, it was his return to Dreamland. Like, literally. Like, there wasn't a new Kirby game in a very long time. At that point, like, a lot of Kirby games were, like, you know, like, handheld only. There was, like, I want to get the exact dates of, like, everything. So, Return to Dreamland release date. October 21st, 2011. And then there was, like, a bunch of Game Boy Advance games and DS games leading up to this. And there hadn't been, like, a traditional console Kirby game in a long time. So Kirby's Return to Dreamland was called that because it was his grand return to the 2D platforming scene on console, and it completely revolutionized how Kirby was at the time. And then this was the basis for Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot and Star Allies. And now we have Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, which I want to say is a retcon, because now it's his return to Dreamland after being teleported to the Forgotten Land from the portal. So, I don't know if this game's actually a retcon or it's still the same story, but we'll get into it. Long story short, Kirby and gang are eating food, and then there is a big ship, the Lore Starcutter, being run by this guy named Magolor, who definitely does not have ulterior motives in the slightest. His ship crash lands. We need to go around the planet, getting his ship back together. That is the plot. I also think it's very weird that the Kirby devs at HAL cannot find a consistent design for King Dedede, because King Dedede looks different in every single game. Like, Forgotten Land had a really weird design for Dedede that I ended up liking, but this design isn't even the same design that was in Forgotten Land. It's slightly altered. Excluding his, like, fur coat and stuff. But, like, it's literally another different design. So, adventuring with Magolor. A visitor named Magolor has dropped out of the blue and landed on planet Popstar. He's ready to lend a helping hand during your adventure. Helper Magolor is here. He could, do stuff if you want to have easy mode. He'll give you potions that double your stamina and can save you from falling down holes. I'm good. No, I've played video games before. So it's been a while since I played this. I will move things around the screen accordingly. Kirby's health is there. So I will put my camera here and the chat on the other side. Cookie Country. So this game looks really good already compared to the Wii original, which I already really liked the way the Wii version looked. But this kind of has the same art style approach that Star Allies had. Slightly different than that, but I still really liked Star Allies' art style. I haven't played Star Allies in a long time, and I had also planned to do a full playthrough of Star Allies as like a long play game, because Star Allies is incredibly short. But I haven't done that yet, so when will I do that? I don't know. Play it together at any time with up to 4 people. I am currently alone. There was an idea. I recently did some videos with my friend Umiblo. We played Pikmin 3 Deluxe Bingo Battle, but online. I could have totally dumped my files for this and played this multiplayer, because this game doesn't have online multiplayer. Mario 3D World has online multiplayer, but Kirby doesn't. Don't know why. I'll be playing this by myself. I wanted to do that, so that's what I will do. Kirby is a nice feel-good game, and I haven't really, like, gone back and opened up Forgotten Land. I know there's, like, other passwords that Forgotten Land has had since I beat the game, but it just gives you stuff I don't need. Do we have pause screen lore? We do. Don a green hat with your sword in hand. Spin slash do a sword dive. As your finishing strike. It's all about the flourish. And then we have Kirby's very overly complicated moves. Also, amiibo. If you have an amiibo, you can use it to get healing items, point stars, and more, but I like to use an amiibo. We'll just do this real quick. when... I think it was when this game was coming out, right? No. It was either this or when Forgotten Land came out. I think it was when Forgotten Land came out. I had gotten... It was definitely Forgotten Land. I have these two guys. We have the, Kirby series Kirby amiibo on the Warp Star, and the Meta Knight one. We'll just scan the Kirby, just in case. It gives me a random ability. Well, I have ice now. We'll keep that in mind in case I need anything. And I'm going to assume Meta Knight will give, like, Sword. It also gives another random ability. Can I cheese this? Or I could just get Spark. I was gonna try and get Hammer immediately, and just have the greatest time of all time. But no, we'll just do this. I will not take advantage of this. I'll just do this once, just to show it. However, Sword is probably what I need, because it gives it to you. The thing with Spark, you can travel back and forth to build up energy, and do stuff here. And just kill, and jump. And then we've got Secret Stars. These, point stars, collect 100 of them for an extra life, etc. Actually, I'm genuinely curious if cleaning is in the game. Cleaning is not in the game. It made its grand return from, like, Dreamland 2 into Star Allies, and now has not returned since again. Honestly, we'll just go with whatever the game gives you. Typically, whatever the game gives you is what you need. However, I now want Sword again, so you can't stop me. These are Cappies, not to be confused with Cappies. Or Cappy, the Mario character. So these are little gears. Forget the names. Energy spheres. That's totally what that is. Are scattered across the land. Try and find all the hidden ones. We need a bunch of these to beat the game. This, like I said, was the basis for Kirby games going forward for a while. Where they introduced, like, the 3 mini collectibles. They introduced the 3 mini collectibles that you need to collect in a level. Also, I like this 3-dimensional Kirby 1-up. And then this was the basis for Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot and Star Allies. And slightly to the extent Forgotten Land did something different. Delicious. Where you had to, like, unlock all the Waddle Dees that were hidden, and you had to do the different objectives and stuff. What is definitely different than how the other games did it. So that was our first thing. So Triple Deluxe has its gimmick. Like, this is also the first game to have, like, it's like a gimmick for Kirby returning to platforming. So this game's gimmick was big items. So here's a big sword guy. We now have a big sword, the Ultra Sword. Ultra Sword is like a big old cutscene, and you just literally cut the scene, quite literally. It can also turn into different things. So you had the whole, so we had the meat cleaver. Here's a cutlass. And there's something else that the Ultra Sword can do. It's also on a time limit, so you have to do all of this. I'm gonna see if I can get it to happen. There's a stick. Beating stick. So this takes us to another dimension thing. That's a secret. I forget if I keep the Ultra Sword if I go in there. There's a sword. I'm just gonna spam this. There it is. I think that was that right there. That was the Morpho Sword, if I'm not mistaken. Which, you know, this is why I think this game, this is why I think this game is, like, some sort of retcon. Because, like, you don't get the Morpho Sword as a thing until Forgotten Land. Spoilers for Forgotten Land, I guess. Yeah, you lose it when you go in there. But you need this to find all the secrets. So there's these little, like, dimensional rift things, and you have a wall that tries to kill you. You have to go really fast through this. It teaches you to run across gaps. Also, the wall will definitely rubber band, so be sure to, like, live. Choose an ability. I like sword. Sphere Doomer! Versus Sphere Doomer. I also forgot to pause with the other thing. A super ability helped you enter this strange space, and a Sphere Doomer has flown in from a different dimension as well. It won't let you steal the energy of the spheres, so brace for an attack. We'll get the Ultra Sword again, so I'll read the Ultra Sword lore later. So, sometimes, because you go through the levels trying to find the energy spheres. However, there can sometimes be a little mini-boss that you do to collect multiple at the same time. So there was 3 in this level. Now we just got 2 of them at the same time. So be sure to look out for secrets. They can reward more than 1 energy sphere. I don't think this was ever a thing, again, in the other games, where you get more than 1 at a time. Hi! And this is the end of the level. Yippee. Can I play the goal game first try? Oh, not quite. Also, another question, real quick. Let me know if the volume is good, because the game is still really quiet for me for some reason. I know the volume levels are different between the game. It's good? Cool. The volume levels are different between what I'm hearing and what you're hearing, and I'm always paranoid about that. Like, whenever I try and play audio through, like, YouTube, it's loud for me, but really quiet for the stream. And I always turn it up, but then it's too loud for me, but then just right for everything else. Return to Dreamland had some new abilities at its release. Leaf was a new ability at the time of this game's release. Time to dance. The Leaf Dance creates a gorgeous swirl of razor-sharp leaves. Press L or R to guard, and huh? You vanished. No one will suspect a thing. I pressed the wrong button. So you've got, like, a leaf tornado. You can cut people with really sharp leaves. Return to Dreamland Deluxe has 2 new copy abilities compared to the original release, so we'll get to them when we get to them. I don't remember pretty much any of the level design from any of these levels, or where any of the secrets are located, because it's been, like, 6 years since I last played this game, something along those lines. So I want to kill all of them. Give me my ham sandwich. We will try and find everything as we go through the level. I always love the Warp Star cutscene. Except Kirby didn't run into anybody. Typically he runs into things and kills people for sport. I do, however, remember this game's music because this music's good. Cutter! Cut through ropes with the blade of a well-aimed boomerang. Aim it upward or down, or hold to charge a hyper boomerang. This is a spider. It's dead. Spider was an ability in Star Allies. I don't think Spider makes a return here. Yeah, eh? Just go with the flow. So cutter can cut ropes. Would you look at that? It cut a rope. I still want these. I don't need these. These are only used for one-ups, but I still want them anyway. So look. Bada boom. Now it's gonna start throwing a trap at me soon. For a game that I've played before, I try to talk about as much as I possibly can. Sandwich. Lemonade? Question mark. And now Kirby just has a cannon. Why does he have a cannon? Because he says so. We need that. Hit that switch. So there, I believe we can hold Y. Nope. That. Oh, press B for that. It's gonna self-destruct. That's the end of the room anyway. Alright, well, this should be our first thing. Every time there's, like, collectibles in a level and I don't know where they are, I'm always stressing all the time of, did I miss one? Did I miss one? Needle! Prick your foes with a thorny jab. Really stick it to them. Roll from dashing to bring the pain with a rolling needle. I feel like that's new. Also, you can spam to do like this. I don't remember this being a thing. I feel like this might be like... It's like a mixture of like wheel and needle, but it reminds me of the stuff that was in Forgotten Land. Also, this is my favorite needle enemy. It's like a little bee. He's so cute. Little bee slug. It's dead now. Oh, you can also stick to things. If the rolling needle was in Return to Dreamland originally, straight up do not remember it. Caterpillar. That's the word. Also, I feel like I see a secret. Sometimes in Kirby games, there's like little dark alcoves that contain secrets. That's a secret. Oh. A nice little tropical island. Gives me invincibility candy! Grab it to become invincible! That's beam. We don't need beam. Wait. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. I waited too long! Gigant Edge! He doesn't say anything. If I was good at the game, I would have been able to, get over here and just insta-kill this boss. But no, now I have to actually fight the boss. Something I like to do in Kirby games is... not that. Take the ability that I'm about to gain, or I want to get the ability I'm about to gain, so I... get rid of the other one, and just use it to kill the boss. Swipe through the wall there. It should be the second one, hopefully. You see what I mean? About being, afraid that I missed something all the time. It really felt like there was supposed to be something in that tree climbing segment. And, there wasn't, that I saw. So we already have to replay a level. You missed it before the door. That's what I assumed. But I'm always scared all the time in games like this that I miss something. And we're on level 2. And I'm already missing something. And I hit 3 this time. Well, This is supposed to be a 100% playthrough. So I'll be right back. I can go to Merry Magoland now. Magolor has built an amusement park on a distant planet. It's filled with attractions and souvenirs. You can visit at any time by pressing X. Hold on. This is also a good time to mention if you go back at a level and you have to recollect something like I am, any previous energy spheres that you collect just turn into a bunch of stars. I think it was this room. Yes, okay. So, can I actually play the game correctly? Do that. Like, I felt like it had to be somewhere around here. Let me guess. It was in the stairs that I didn't break, right? No, actually, it was not in the stairs I didn't break. It's in the tree! Slightly obscured! Dumbass! That's it. There we go. You have to wait a little bit longer to press it. Hi! Do I want to complete World 1 before I check out the new stuff? Maybe. Because there's stage 3 and 4, and then the boss. I think we could complete World 1 before we go check that stuff out. Little baby. Electric baby. Wrong button. Electricity in your hands! Wiggle the stick to create a spark barrier. Zap foes from above with a sudden lightning strike. Yippee. So you have a bunch of different lightning moves. Everything's in the pause menu. I don't do every single move that the game implores on you, because there's so much. Like, Kirby games had gone from, like, here's a copy ability, you do one thing, to literally having, like, an entire brand new character's worth of a moveset at your disposal. Gonna go down here. There we go, do that. There were some other stars to the left. I'm good. But underneath this platform is the first energy sphere! Be sure to grab that. I almost went in the door, but I realized that was a platform you could go under. Shenanigans music. If there's also anybody, I know this game's been out for now a few months now, but if there's anyone who's played this for the first time with this game, oh, we got a timing puzzle, hold up. There we go. Anyone who played this for the first time with this game and recognizes some of the music, Star Allies barely had an original soundtrack, and a lot of its music was just music from other Kirby games. And there was a lot of Return to Dreamland music in that game. I don't remember if this song was in there, but I know that there's a lot of Return to Dreamland music. Also, here's Beam! Beam's gotten memed to hell and back recently. Lash foes with a whip-like beam. Dash for cycle. That's not a sentence. Grab and capture. Spin in midair for a revolution. The world revolving. Charge it up, and bam! Wave beam. I've even got the Jester's hat and everything. I'm definitely revolving. Beam attack can go through walls. Helps you deal with stuff. We gotta get a key. There's our key. Yeah, hi! There's number 2. Can't slide down this. I wish I could. Get rid of those cannons. I didn't mean to do that. Now I can't grab the pineapple. Ah, barely grabbed the pineapple. Fuck your cannons. We're eventually gonna get into traps later on where they're like, oh, do this to get rid of the enemies, but also you actually got rid of the level objective. You have to restart the level to get it now. Hydration check. Will do. Honestly, I kind of needed that. I don't remember the name of this enemy, but you have to race it. It shows up in a couple Kirby games, and you just have to race, ow, to the end to kill it before it drops the key. Bitch. Mine. What if I killed it as it was underneath the platform and it dropped the key down there? Oh, so I forgot about this. Well, first grab this. This, I believe, is a returning ability from Star Allies. The Festival ability. I'm fairly certain Festival is one of them screen nuke abilities. They obviously want you to use it here. But I could just hold on to it. I also need to remember to take screenshots for thumbnails. I messed that one up. Once again, my theory of this game being a retcon. I kind of want to hold on to this to get to the boss and just use it on the boss. Like the big boss. We're probably going to get another Ultra ability soon. However, I'm going to need to, like... Backgrounds look so nice. Ah, rocks. Rocks that fall. I'm probably going to need to get an ability for something. I don't have to ditch the Festival ability. But I'm hoping I can run into, like, a mini-boss. I already see a thing down there. You can't fool me. I see that down there. It's quite literally down there. Oh, secret pathway! You can see there's a little hint of a cave. Energy Sphere number 1. Also, this is our first level with more than 1. I think it goes up to 5 in one level at some point later in the game. I also think there are some levels that only have 2. So it just kind of fluctuates. But we've got 4 in this level. I don't remember if Archer is in this game. There is an Archer ability that was introduced in Triple Deluxe. And I want to absorb this bow enemy to see if Archer's in the game. But that would mean getting rid of Festival. Ow. I can just do this too. Screw all of you! Maximum tomato up there, who needs it? I don't know what that is. I don't know what I just picked up. I'm assuming it's related to Magolor. I'm holding on to this still. You can't make me get rid of it. I almost thought that was going to make me get rid of it. Here's a horn. It showers you with rainbow energy. Just get rid of everything that's above you. This one's about to run out, so we just yeet. I don't even remember this horn existing, but it does. Get down here, I dare you. I have these little Waddle Dees and Waddle Dee outfits. This should be number 2. Sure is. I don't know what food item was in there. Yeah, he has our next Ultra ability. Alright, fine. It's a screen nuke. That's what it looks like. Here is Ultra Fire. I mean Monster Flame. Use Monster Flame to burn the countryside. As you do. Get rid of everything. I believe, I don't know if there's only one per world. I know this is the first world, so there's 2 here. But typically the levels that have Ultra abilities, if I'm remembering correctly, because they want you to go into the little space-time rifts, by using the special abilities. These are the levels that will have the mini-boss in there that will let you, get the, like, the 2 things at once. Ow. Give me that. Let's cut through the whole tree. Burn the ground! Great. And in here is our little rift. I also almost feel like now Forgotten Land was hinting toward Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Because there was those, like, rift things that you had to go into for the copy abilities, like the special copy ability levels. Big spider. I think I commented on it that the stars that you had to go into in that game looked just like the ones in this game. Sucking up more things at once makes a bigger star that Kirby can spit out. We've got sandwich, leaf, or spark. We will take a leaf. Guess who forgot to pause during the Monster Flame? I didn't get to read the lore in the Monster Flame. It's definitely used more than once. I swear I remember. There we go, energy spheres collected. I almost think at this point, if they're porting Return to Dreamland, like, they could totally port Planet Robobot in this art style, and it would be the greatest Kirby game of all time. People still say that Planet Robobot is better than Forgotten Land, and people say Forgotten Land's better than Planet Robobot. I still don't know what I prefer. I probably need to go back and play Planet Robobot again, which I haven't since Forgotten Land came out, so since Forgotten Land's still in the mind, that's still my favorite Kirby game at the moment. Just the fact that Forgotten Land was Kirby's finally the first 3D platformer for Kirby was incredible. That's just what makes me regard it so highly. Boss stage. Level 1, Energy Spheres complete. Redeem stamp tickets. Stamp tickets can be redeemed for stamps in Merry Magoland. Collect lots of stamps to get special souvenirs. We've got the World 1 boss. Who could the boss of World 1 be, I wonder? You'd never guess who it is. That's right. It's Wispy Woods! What does Wispy Woods want with the ship part it found? Maybe it's because it's so shiny. Whatever the reason, the Guardian of the Forest does not want to share it with Kirby. I don't know if this is a thing from... There was a thing in Star Allies where, there was, like, elemental weaknesses, so I don't think fire is actually doing more damage to Wispy. But in Star Allies, doing fire damage did more damage to Wispy. Now he's big and sucking me. Do not let the tree suck you. That's a Gordo. Die. Mine. And there you have it. World 1. Kirby continues all this time later to breakdance on this tree's grave. And now we have a new cutscene. The wings have been added back to the lore, Star Cutter. You did it, Kirby! My ship has its oars back. Thank you so much. I'm counting on you to find the other missing parts. Keep it up, keep up the good work. And don't forget to keep an eye out for all those energy spheres. So this is a thing. If you collect enough, the broken doors of my ship will reactivate. There are some really cool sub-games that you can play with your friends. Me! Not to mention copy ability rooms with all kinds of copy abilities to try out. And there are several challenge stages that will really test your skills. If you find enough energy spheres, reactivating these doors will be a breeze. So whenever you see one, be sure to grab it. Wow, you've already collected 13 energy spheres? Way to go, Kirby. You've reactivated the door to a challenge stage. It's over in the room on the right. Why not give it a try? So we can go over here. Here's sub-game. These unlock. I think these are also in Merry Magoland, but I don't actually know that for certain. There's a lot of them. They added a lot of things to this game. There's a lot of returning games and a lot of new games. So, like, over here is it's the Samurai game. We got this game from Kirby 64. This one from Nightmare in Dreamland. And a handful of other new ones. I will check them out as we get them, I suppose. So we'll just do this one. This one's new. Magolor's Tome Trackers. Find the magic tome with the same cover image that Magolor is picturing. Press A to jump, and up or B to retrieve a tome. After Last Chance begins, the points will be doubled to find as many gold magic tomes as you can. So this would be great to play with another person if I was another person and I could clone myself, but... Red star. Green thing. Red thing. Tomato thing. Red sword. Red medicine. Green cherries. Red parasol. I like the graduation caps everyone's wearing. Ah, it's on the other side. They're gonna get it before me. DDD stupid. Do we have screen looping? We do have screen looping. Now everything's red and hard to look at. There's multiples? There's 2 of them. Yoink. Good. I wonder who won. I did it. I unlocked new ways to play, level 2 and level 3. I don't know if completing all versions of each minigame is related to 100% completion now. If it is, we'll come back to it. Not doing it right now, but I did get some stuff and some other things. Give some stuff for Merry Magoland. The challenge stages. I feel like I might want to save those for later. But I want to look this up, because I could not find any information on this before this game came out. So, there's Sword, Wing, Sand, which is new, High Jump, Whip, Bomb, I believe it's new, Mech Ability, Water, and Kirby. I don't know what ones were on the 20th anniversary collection. Apparently, in this, it just says Sword and Fighter Combat Chambers. Or, like, Sword Challenge and Fighter Combat Chamber. Aim for high score using Kirby's amazing copy abilities such as Sword and Fighter. There's a Sword one here. And if there's not a Fighter one here, at some point later in the game, I will go there. I will open this thing up. I will go back to my Wii U and play this instead. For now, I will just close it back up. There. So, I'll keep this in mind for later. Also, when did that happen? Decidueye fell. I didn't hear that happen at all. I got new display figures in the background recently at the store I work at, Target I work at. We had, figures, and, there was a Decidueye, Rowlet, Dartrix line, and it's cool. And I had, Decidueye sitting on top of this Pokeball. I did not hear it fall. It's good enough. Let's check this out. Would you like to have a go, or go have some fun at Merry Magoland? We have to see the other new stuff. This is the tale of a different world in a different time. There, a traveler named Magolor built an amusement park where he could entertain his friends. It was a merry place where 4 friends could enjoy attractions and collect souvenirs together. It was a park full of excitement, where dreams could come to life. It was a place called Magoland. Merry Magoland! Hey Kirby, welcome to Merry Magoland! There are a bunch of fun sub-game-based attractions for you to enjoy here. I've even created a thrilling stamp rally. You can earn stamps just by playing our attractions. But that's not all. I also have a fun souvenir for you to commemorate the grand opening of Magoland. Waddle Dee mask. Rick! Look at him, he's so cute. And an energy drink. The souvenir shop at the entrance plaza will hold on to all of your souvenirs for you. Be sure to stop by and check it out later, okay? Now get going, have fun playing our attractions. So we have those. Have more of those to get us stuff. Wispy Woods has come to play in Merry Magoland. Are you sure about that? Wispy Woods mask. That just looks like he has an afro. Screw walking. Oh, the souvenir shop will keep track of your dress-up masks and souvenir items. You can bring the souvenirs into stages with you. Be sure to pick a souvenir item before you want to use it. With that said and done, how can I help you today? So, there's a lot of masks. This has a voice to it. Great. Thanks for stopping by. I can press R. Right stick? I can press right stick to take it on and off. Souvenir items. I'm good. So I have not seen any of this before. I have not looked into anything related to Merry Magoland. There's just nothing else around here, so hi, Wispy. Why would I ever think I'd be able to talk to you? So we just minigame it up? We can do any of these minigames, I think. We can, like, fly up here. This is neat. And then that's locked off. Then Smash Ride. We'll try. Yeah, dude. Control your Smash Star by aiming with the stick and moving forward. Wait. Is this Street Smash? Bump your rivals out of the ring and earn points. Hold A to charge attacks and then smash. Defeat formidable rivals from the band of thieves known as the Squeaks. Hell yeah, Squeaks are back. But is this just Street Smash? It absolutely is. They finally took it out. So for anyone who has no idea what I'm talking about, Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS had an exclusive minigame to it, other than like Smash, or what was it, like a Smash Tour? It wasn't Smash Tour, that was the Wii U one. I forget. Smash Run. It was Smash Run. If you street past people with Smash 3DS, you could play a little minigame called Street Smash, where it was just this, and you would just charge up and knock people out of a circular ring, and you'd get points, and you could get like more money for the shops and whatnot to buy more trophies for Smash 3DS. And I didn't think they'd bring back Street Smash, but they did. I did it. Now, I could have sworn there was a way to play this game online. To a random copy essence. Poggers. To cracklers. Hey, Kirby. Oh, you've completed your first mission. I knew you had it in you, Kirby. If you complete a bunch of more missions, I'll expand our lineup of souvenirs. You might even see some extra special masks pop up there. There are 100 missions in total. Try your best and have fun to complete them all. Having fun? Want to have more fun? Because I've gathered some super fun facts from all over the world to share with you. So this is carried over from Forgotten Land as a stat tracker. So this game came out in February. It's now the middle of May when I'm streaming this. So what are the facts now? Globally, the total number of completed missions is 26,871,748. The current most popular dress-up mask is the Dark Meta Knight mask. Want to get your hands on one, just complete the missions. Fact about adventure in the main story. Globally, the total number of times players have defeated Wispy Woods during the adventure is 997,313. I'm surprised that's not over 1 million yet. Folks have been going after stamps like champs. Globally, the total number of rally stamps is 416,677,406. This week's global high score for Magolor's Tome Tracker while playing it solo at level 1 is 36 points. Times I've helped save Kirby and friends from falling down holes in the main mode. 18,783,943 times. There's so many bad players out there. By the way, in your own adventures, the total number I've saved you and your friends from falling into holes is 0. Folks are hooked on my books. Globally, the total number of magic tomes visitors have found in Magolor's Tome Tracker is 38,172,075. And if you're curious about the total number of magic tomes you found, it's 17. This week's global high score for Smash Ride while playing solo at level 1 is 47 points. Hungry, you might be after hearing this. Globally, the total number of food items eaten during the adventure in the main mode is 301,292,921. What about your appetite? So far, you've eaten 50! Just in World 1 alone. Look at the Waddle Dee with the brick mask. I guess I'll do a couple of these. I want to see anything new, so Crackety Hack. Is this the Superstar minigame? It's kind of like the Superstar minigame. Press A to stop the gauge. Try to stop it at the highest point. You can also play using Joy-Con motion controls. Will the markers overlap? Do that. Yes, this is the Superstar minigame. Yo, I'm so excited. I actually like this. I want to try it with Joy-Con controls, though. Good fucking Meta Knight with the kind mask. I used to love playing this in Kirby Superstar Ultra. $999,000.99. No! The Waddle Dee's in China! Well, I literally got the max score first try, so that's cool. Quit. Cool mask! I want to see this egg catcher. Oh, classic music. Press A to open Kirby's mouth wide. Both eggs and bombs will be tossed your way. Try to catch as many eggs as you can. Don't eat the bombs. Classic Kirby music. Also, I don't remember where this robot originally showed up from. I remember seeing something in, like, Kirby Mass Attack, I think. Or it was something from the Kirby anime where this D2D robot showed up. Die. Cool. Catch at least 10 eggs on level 1. Two energy drinks. Magoland Tours is now available. Compete your way through 4 different attractions. Curious what this is. Thanks for checking out Magolor Tours. I can guide you on a special tour of different sub-game attractions we have here at the park. Each tour will take you through 4 attractions. The person with the most points at the end is named the winner. Later. Curious about the Kirby 64 version. Or the old Kirby 64 thing. Aim your rivals with A, drop lines on the floor. It's the same as Kirby 64. I was never good at this. You cannot jump, you just have to knock people out. I fell. Sometimes it's also good to trap them in an area they can't escape from. Don't stand there. Now the board's getting smaller. Ow. Okay. Well, Meta Knight fell from that, so we take those. Those 5 or more rivals to fall in a single game on easy difficulty. Unlocked hard, normal, and intense. When I say this is an 100% playthrough, I will also be 100%ing Magoland. Gooey Mask! Please tell me the Gooey Mask has, like, sound to it. It does. Yes. Gooey Mask. Well. And I'm also curious about the souvenir items. How does this work? Various abilities will rotate in a loop. Touch it to pick one up and transform. Can I just, like, bring this with me into the main story, is I think what this is? I just get, like, items that I can just bring with me. I mean, I'll take a random copy ability just for fun. Just hold down X. When we're in a level. That's probably enough for now. I know I didn't look at every single minigame so far.